Hello everyone. Yes, we are at this momentous occasion where we have changed the name of Tyler Elementary School. We will now be called the Mary Smith Peake Elementary School. And so at Peake Elementary, we're excited to continue the great work that we have committed to at Tyler. We'll just transfer that over to our new name. And I thought it'd be great for us to learn more about Miss Peake. She has a fantastic history. So let's take a look at that right now. Mary Smith Kelsey was born free in Norfolk, Virginia. Her father was an Englishman of rank and culture, and her mother was a free woman of color described as light-skinned. When Mary was 6, her mother sent her to Alexandria, the part of the District of Columbia, to attend school. Living with her aunt, Mary Payne, Kelsey studied for about 10 years. The U.S. Congress enacted a law prohibiting free people of color in the District of Columbia from being educated, as was the case in Virginia. In 1839, at age 16, Mary Kelsey returned to live with her mother. Despite the risk, she secretly taught slaves and free blacks to read and write, which was prohibited by law. She believed an education was important to the race. In 1847, her mother married Thompson Walker, and the family moved to Hampton, where they bought a house. In the 1850s, she secretly began teaching enslaved and free black Americans. There, Kelsey founded a women's charitable organization called the Daughters of Zion, whose mission was to assist the poor and the sick. She supported herself chiefly by dressmaking and continuing to teach in secret. In 1851, Kelsey married Thomas Peake, a freed slave who worked in the merchant marine. They had a daughter named Hattie, whom they nicknamed Daisy. Mary Peake started teaching the children of former slaves, and the American Missionary Association paid her some salary and gave some support as its first black teacher. She began teaching outside on September 17, 1861, under a large oak tree in Phoenix. In 1863, the Virginia Peninsula community gathered under this tree to hear the first Southern reading of President Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation, and it became known as the Emancipation Oak. Soon, the AMA provided Peake with Brown Cottage, which was a building that's long considered to be the first facility of Hampton Institute, which would later become Hampton University. Both children and adults were eager to learn at this school. Mary Peake's school taught more than 50 children during the day and 20 adults at night. Although seriously ill, Miss Peake continued teaching. On February 22, 1862, Mary Peake died of tuberculosis, which she had contracted before the war. The historic Emancipation Oak Tree still stands near the entrance to the campus of Hampton University. What an amazing story, an amazing lady, and an amazing legacy that we get to carry here at Peake Elementary School. We cannot wait to continue to not only learn more about the history of Miss Peake, but also to discover how great a person she was, and that you guys are great as well. And just like her, we will carry that greatness forward here. And so today we celebrate our new name, Mary Smith Peake Elementary School.